Sup, bro? So this weekend I played a tournament, and at the same time there was an ITF going on, which is a pro tournament at the same venue. So I got to watch a lot of the matches that were going on there, and the amateur matches had the same issue as the pro matches. The amateur players and the pro players, a lot of them having the exact same issue. What do you think that issue is? Consistency, of course. So today I'm going to share my tips on how to be more consistent. So subscribe because you want more of those tips, and watch the whole video so that you can win more matches. So I was sitting with one of my friends, one of the players, and we were watching a match, and I asked him what I'd like to ask you right now, which is, how many winners does Novak Djokovic hit? Maybe 20% of the time he's hitting winners, 80% of the time just grinding his opponent down. Now, I'm not saying that he doesn't hit the ball hard, he most certainly does, but this is the most decorated, successful tennis player of all time. Why? Probably because he's one of the most consistent tennis players of all time. So it's just something to think about. 2 weeks ago in a tournament, I played a pusher, which is basically somebody who is very consistent, right? So I wouldn't say that Novak is a pusher because, again, he is hitting the ball hard, but he's doing that consistently, which is the next level of pusher, right? It's like the ultimate game. Because 2 weeks ago I was playing a pusher and he was just keeping everything in, hitting weird slices. And a lot of the dudes who watched the match said things like, oh, well, if it was me, I would have just been hitting winners off of his high loopy balls, winner off everything. And I played one of those guys in this tournament this last weekend, which was beautiful because I beat him 6-1-1. And all I did was just hit those high loopy balls that he said he'd be hitting winners off of. I just kept doing that, and I just kept the ball in, and he barely won a point. So it just goes to show that consistency is far more important than power and winners. And I just wanted to solidify that point in your mind. So here's 5 steps that'll make you more consistent. Number 1, when you make a mistake, walk away. Forget it, let it go, and move on to the next point. Because the moment you start getting in your head about it is the moment you continue to make even more mistakes, and your consistency out the window, you're gonna lose that match. Number 2, meditate in between points. And this ties in with point number 3, which is focus. Okay, I'll link a video up here, which is my 3 focus hacks, which will help you win more matches. But basically it's about bounce, hit, every time the ball bounces. And that will focus you. And when it bounces on your opponent's side, and when they hit it, you say those words in your mind. Bounce, hit, bounce, hit, bounce, hit, bounce, hit, right? And that will focus your mind, allow you to play your game, be more consistent. And then meditating in between points so you can let go of the mistakes and you can refocus yourself when your thoughts are going all over the place. This is really going to help you be more consistent and win more matches. Number 4 is to do more consistency drills in practice. So next time you play with one of your friends, instead of trying to hit winners off everything, do a drill. Let's say you're going to play 10 points, but as part of the drill you say the point only starts when I've hit 5 shots and you've hit 5 shots over the net. So we do like 5 cross-court backhands and then the point starts, or 5 cross-court forehands and then the point starts. See, this will really build your consistency, because the truth is 90% of tournament players are going to miss after 5 shots, especially in the match. 90%. I can guarantee you that. So that drill will really help you to just build your consistency and be above 90% of players if you can do that in match play. The last one is to let your ego go. I struggle with this, everybody struggles with this. We all want to be Stan Wawrinka hitting winners off everything. But the truth is, that guy he's fantastic, and I'm not saying that you can't get to that level. but I think that it's more achievable to be the Djokovic, Andy Murray kind of play style that is maybe not that achievable, but more achievable, which is to just be more consistent, an absolute brick wall. And the truth is, you have to let your ego go to do this. Everybody wants to look amazing on court. Oh, look at me, I'm hitting all these winners, my forehand is huge, right? But that's not gonna be consistent. That's not gonna win you more matches. So I really want you to think about this last point, because it's often our ego that makes us want to hit these massive shots and therefore lose consistency. Again, I'm not saying do not go for the ball. Go for the ball, okay? But try and be more consistent, and I promise you it's going to win you so many more matches. So if this video helped you, I go into more detail about absolutely everything that you need to win more matches in my private community. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, bro. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in my private community for those who really want to improve. Peace.